Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sierra and today I am here with another rebuilding Henford-on-Bagley video. If you have missed my last two videos, every video this month I will be rebuilding Henford-on-Bagley and we're doing lot by lot, and today we're at the Isle of don't know how you pronounce that park. So we're doing a park today, and all of these lots will be on the gallery and they'll be titled which lot they are, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but you guys might be able to figure it out. But today I'm making a park, and I talked about this in my last two videos, but I have been struggling with the idea if when I do these rebuild videos, if I'm allowed to use other packs, because when we get these new kits, they don't use other packs, they just use like cottage living and base game. So I decided some builds I can, and this build I let myself use whatever I wanted and it was great. So I love the new like playset building thing that we have that came with Adventure Awaits, obviously. So I made a playset that was over the pond because I thought that was so fun and so pretty, and I thought that'd be so fun as a kid. It'd be a little scary because, you know, I'd be worried about getting pushed in, but yeah. But this park has anything and everything you may need. So there's that giant play set, and then right here I'm working on like a playground area. This has swings and benches for parents to sit on, and then obviously a slide, and then the sandbox I kind of imagined was more for maybe toddlers. This park has a lot of nature elements, but I also kind of sectioned it off and made themed areas, I guess. So right off, see, and I had a little slide for toddlers. So you just saw that I was working on the like grilling area with some tables, and then of course you can fish in that pond. But yeah, I really wanted to have a lot to do here because I think for me, when my Sims go to the park, there's not that much to do. I like when there's a lot to do for my Sims, and that there's a lot of skill building and ways to build relationships. So that's why there's just these fun areas all over. But I still wanted to keep the nature and, you know, preserve that also. So hopefully I did a good job. I really like this park. It took me a long time, but I'm really happy with it. So right here I have a bunch of those like game table things that I thought that'd be fun to do cards with, or I think you do the Don't Wake the Llama, is that what it's called? That game on there, and maybe puzzles, I don't know. And then I have, you saw the birdhouse, just trying to add some, you know, some things, some atmosphere vibes. Yeah, and I just pulled out a bunch of stuff that I might want to add. So that's why I just have a random selection of things. Right here I have a archery area. This came with Adventure Awaits as well. Is that what that pack's called? I can't remember, but yes, I thought that would be fun. I don't know, it's cottage living-y, you know what I mean, but I don't know, I liked it, and I liked the idea of having the hay in the back. I think that's why I decided to do that, because I saw the hay barrels, and I was like, yes, archery. So there's a cute little archery area, and I enclosed it because arrows, we don't want arrows flying into people, even though it's The Sims, but I'm trying to be practical, okay? And then let's see, I'm just adding some dirt, I guess. Riveting content. And trees. But yeah, so I tried to put a lot of thought and effort into this park, and I hope you guys like it. It, like I said, should be on the gallery, and I will be posting pictures of this build on my Instagram, and I highly recommend checking that out because the tour video and the speed of build does not do it justice. Like, there is so many hidden cute little details all over that I want people to see, you know. But here we are working on the bathroom, and then I made little fire pits because duh, but they're right next to trees, so I don't really know if that's a good idea. I feel like that's not the smartest. I don't know. Maybe they'll be fine. I don't think Sims can catch those trees on fire, but I guess we'll find out. And then of course, with it being cottage living, I wanted to incorporate the animal aspect. So I made like a petting zoo, even though I don't think petting zoos are necessarily like chill, right? I don't know. This is a very humane and very friendly and good to well taken care of petting zoo, okay? But I thought this would be fun for, you know, kids to, you know, play with the animals, but also I don't know if there's any skills or anything that's related to the animals like that, like barn animals. So I thought maybe that'd be fun if there is, that your Sims could come here if you can't afford like a barn yet or anything. So yeah, I don't know, I thought that was just a fun little aspect. And then you see here I have these giant crops. I think I rearranged it, but I wanted to include like a community garden here because that's duh. And then I like the idea of having stalls because I thought that'd be fun to come here and have your Sim sell stuff. And with this park being so big and having so many activities, I hope Sims would show up here. But yeah, like I said, I really wanted this park to be somewhere where your Sims could come and just like build their skills, you know. It sucks when you try and I am guilty of just keeping my Sims at the house and we never leave their house. But sometimes it's hard because it's like I don't want to go to the park and have only one Sim be able to progress in their life, you know? So I like parks like this where there's a ton to do. So it's like you can bring kids and have them play and then have the adult Sims, you know, build their gardening skill or, you know. But yeah, just adding lots of greenery just because I wanted to. And of course, gnomes. And I think I pulled out every gnome in the game. So every gnome in the game I think is hidden around this little park. Yeah, but yeah, I love gnomes. So, and then I added these lights here because for the vibes, but now I'm thinking about it, in the real world they would just like catch on fire probably. I really didn't think that through, did I? Oh well, good thing it's just The Sims. But yeah, and then let's see, I don't know what else I add. I know I added the beekeeper stuff and maybe another thing, and then yeah, like I said, I literally was just filling it in. Riveting, I know. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun making it. If you liked this video, make sure to give it a like and leave me a comment. Tell me what you think of this park and where would you hang out. I think I'd be at the game tables. And then like the fire pits at night. I think that'd be really fun. Like roast some marshmallows, you know, and under the stars. But yeah, I think that's where I would be. And like I said earlier, make sure to head over to my Instagram to see the pictures of this build because you see a lot more of the details there. And yeah, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on my rebuilding Henford-on-Bagley videos. I have a ton of fun videos planned and you don't want to miss out. And I'd really appreciate if you subscribe. And yeah, thank you so much for watching and I will see you next time. Alright, bye!